Kenyan girl. Oh.
Hi guys, it's Natalia here. This week we're gonna do solo videos and I hope you guys enjoy. So my video for this week is gonna be story time. I'm gonna be telling a story on how and when I got like 2 life-changing experiences. So first of all, when I was just, I think the first year that I went to boarding school, you know, if you know how African boarding schools are, you know how they are, mostly Bishop Hello. I was in Bishop Hello and we used to do like cleaning on Saturday, blah blah blah. Yeah, so I was like, I think 11 or 12 years old, and yeah, just doing our usual cleaning. Before the cleaning, we were just like playing with the friends, blah blah blah, and so we were just playing with water, like just splashing water on each other, and then the floor was slippery, so I didn't just think what I was doing. So I had for Australians flip thongs, for Kenyans slippers. I had slippers on, and so they were slippery. So as we were playing, I tripped, and then it happened so fast, like I just fell mouth first. So you can see like how these 2 teeth are not the same size, so I'm missing one of my big tooth. So when I fell, it split into 2, so just like, I think like just a quarter of the tooth fell on the floor, and then the other one was pushed into my gum, pushed that it wasn't visible outside the gum, so my tooth went inside my gum. Guys, when I tell you, I thought the world had come to an end. I cried so much, I thought I was going to die. I was in so much pain. I just thought I was going to die. So my friends carried me to the school nurse, but unfortunately that wasn't something to be treated in school, so they had to take me to hospital. And till date, I'm scared of needles. So I just went to like a clinic, and then they had to check me up, and then I went back to school. I was still in so much pain, like my mouth was swollen, like guys, oh my god. So it was on Saturday, and so the principal had to call my dad to come pick me up so I can go to the doctor. And so I think my dad came to pick me up on a Monday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, so he came to pick me up on Monday. I was so excited. I was like, oh my god, I'm going home. I went home, and then the next day I went to the doctor. Me, scared of needles, I didn't want to open my mouth. My dad was so mad. He was like, come on here, let's go. You don't want to open your mouth, but yesterday when I was picking you up from school, you were smiling and laughing, but now you don't want to open your mouth. It's like, Dad, you know, I'm scared of needles. Oh my god, my dad was so mad. You know what he did? I just felt a slap across my cheek. I was like, did my dad actually hit me? And my mouth is in pain. Oh, I cried. I didn't cry because of the slap. I cried because my dad beat me. And I was at the doctor. Anyway, so my aunt came, and then she switched up to me, and she was like, don't worry, you're not gonna feel pain, it's gonna be okay. So then she was like, no, it's not a needle, it's just something to just check on your teeth, blah blah blah. I was like, okay, that sounds better. So I cooperated, and then because I couldn't remove the tooth from the gum on the day, from inside my gum on the day, so they gave me like I don't know, like a mouthwash or something to help the tooth come out of the gum. And mind you, it was still swollen, so it had to like, and also given like, I don't know, antibiotics or something to help the swelling to go down and to reduce the pain. So yeah, so when I actually went back to school, then I used to eat like simple food and not to be very, so they used to give me like, you know, soft food for me to be able to chew with my teeth. But yeah, so after, I think during the holidays, I went back to the doctor, and then yeah, the tooth was like more visible, so they were able to take it out. Oh, god damn it, god damn it, I am scared of needles. It took 2 men to hold me to get the fucking tooth out. And mind you guys, it wasn't a needle, it was like a pipe, or I don't know, to like put, what do they call it, I don't know what they call it, but it's something to make me numb so I don't feel pain when they remove the tooth. That took like 2 seconds. Your girl thought it was a needle, but these doctors need to tell me, like, don't worry, it's not a needle, you're gonna be fine, blah blah blah. So mind you guys, it took like not even more than a minute to get the tooth out after the numbness. So I don't know what I was scared of. But anyway, so You can't even notice I don't have like a freaking tooth here. But maybe I'll have an artificial one fixed, or artificial tooth put in there. I don't know. Well, that was a decision that was supposed to be made by me after the age of like 16, because at that point in time I was like, I don't know, something like 12 or 11. Yeah. And this is also a life-changing situation. So when I was, say, 8 or 9, yeah, that was like before my tooth, so I was still in like day school. And then, you know, in school, like after lunch, we used to like have another class. So I was like, oh, the teacher asked who's gonna rub the board for us, and I was like, me. So I went and then I started rubbing the board. I rubbed, and then I had to like reach like the top part of the board, so I was like jumped. So I jumped so that I can be able to reach the top part of the board. So as I was jumping, guys, so, like a piece of wood got into my finger. You can see that finger? So it got into my finger, like into the nail, my nail, into there, like between my skin and my nail. So it got in up to like this point. This is another painful thing. Oh my god, I swear. So they had to quickly rush me to the hospital. And obviously, they didn't notice there was like a piece of wood in there until my nail came off. I was just bleeding, but they didn't see anything. So they're like, oh, let's just give her some painkillers and antibiotics and blah blah blah. Yeah, and that's what they did. So my dad is usually like, what's wrong with this child? It's not even going to hurt. Can you cooperate with me? What's wrong with you? So there's a day my dad, after my nail came off, my dad wanted to like take the thing off. He wanted to take the thing off while I'm awake. Me who is scared of needles. Me. I wasn't having it. So I was just like, no, don't do it. No, please, no. And he actually didn't do it. He was like, go to bed. I'm like, okay, yes. So, mind you guys, it was a piece of wood in my skin. So it had started rotting. Like you could smell the rotting. It had even changed color. It started changing color. So we had to take quick action. I had to go to the doctor, and they had to operate the finger. Oh my god, these people, like, they literally wanted to remove this thing while I'm like not even asleep, awake, like freaking awake. Nah. So they just had to do like anesthesia, and I had to go to sleep. And I didn't feel anything after they removed it, like as they were removing it. But it was, so I have a scar on my finger. My finger will never be the same again. Look. Just look. But it's okay. As long as it's healed, no more problems in it, I'm good. But my tooth, maybe I'll get the tooth fixed or something.